Welcome back, family. Let's talk about it. They done got Bandman Kevo down there in Florida. Arrested him. He charged up. He got 5 charges. Some of them include evidence tampering, resisting arrest, gun possession, and assaulting an officer. And with a firearm. And one of them say he used the firearm. And the other one say he just had the firearm. Now, in this situation with Bandman Kevo, he got the money. So money shouldn't be. If he don't, he got the money. I figure he got the money, unless he spent all the money on the last chains he got. Except because everybody that know Bandman Kevo know he flexed too hard. But so he definitely has the money. So now he's probably thinking like a Chicago dude flossing like he floss would think. See, he from Chicago, so he thinking I'm iced out. I always got on designer. I look like money. I show people money all the time. Like his whole thing is about money. So he probably wanted to have a gun on him to protect himself. When the one thing I don't understand about these guys is this. You know people are constantly watching you all the time. I understand how you want to feel. I understand you want to show off your wealth. I don't have a problem with that. But if you know that people might try to attack you, rob you, or whatever, and you really got that money, bro, go get a security guard. You could get it. Some people would do security for you, $500 the whole day. You get that man $500. See, this is what I don't understand. Why do we go through healthy lengths of flossing, showing out, doing all this and that, but we won't get no security? Get some security, bro. That's all you got to do now. As far as these charges in this case go now, he gonna have to plead out and take something, which is why they added so many things. So usually when they add so many things, it's because they know that you're gonna have to plead out to something. So by them knowing that you're gonna have to plead out to something, if we add 5 or 10 charges, you gonna take something. Now, like I said, he got the money. You know what I'm saying? He gonna fight it. He might have to sit down again. He might have to do a little time again. Now, if his lawyer able to prove that the police did a bogus stop or something like that, and we can try to get the whole case, you know what I'm saying, throughout. And them basically his only 2 options. Them the only 2 options he got. Either you gonna plead out to something, you know what I'm saying, or your lawyer gotta get in here and fight and try to make these people think that the police pulled you over and it was a bogus pullover and it was a bogus stop. Or, because I don't think he really had nothing serious besides that Fed case for when he was finessing the money or whatever. Now, if they try to say, well, nah, we want him to take the convicted with the firearm, and you're gonna be looking at some years. To me, that's the worst charge out of everything that he was charged with. Like, that's the worst charge out of everything, if he had to take that. But due to the fact that I don't think he ever had like no house arrest or parole or probation or nothing like that, so that's why I say it's just gonna cost him or not. It all depends on him, man, and what he want to do. And you know, you want to fight it, you want, you know, what you want to do, but it's just gonna cost some money. That's all you can get out of it. It's just gonna cost some money. Now, I don't know how they do in Florida, but I can tell you right now in Chicago, you get people that kill. Like, okay, you kill somebody, right, in Chicago, and people wonder why I stay so violent in Chicago. Say you kill somebody, right, and you get convicted. People think you finna get 20, 30, 40, but you ain't never did nothing before, and you don't have a background, and you done spent the money, and you got a great lawyer that's gonna tell them you was on honor roll in kindergarten, right? you might only do a year for that murder. But in Chicago, you could also get left sitting in the county. So say you get left sitting in the county, and then you get and say they try to hit you for like 7 years, but you already been sitting in the county before, and then they smack you with a good behavior on top of all that, you're gonna do way less than 7 years. Basically, what I'm saying is, in a whole lot of worse cases than what his is, people don't do nowhere near all their time they supposed to do. So he might not have to do all that. He might not have to do a long time. And like I said, it's just gonna cost him a lot of money. But because he's in Miami and because he's dealing with Miami, he gonna have to deal with one of the best lawyers out there, one of the best attorneys, one of the best lawyers out there. That's what he gonna need. He gonna have to get himself one of those to really get up out of this, you know. And if I was flousing like that, Maybachs, Lamborghinis, jewelry, designer clothes, bruh, not even just buying some security, but I ain't gonna lie, unless I was like recording for like YouTube, on YouTube, I'll give y'all something every day. I'll give y'all a video every day. Because the YouTube is just a video. I could be like, hey, the car was rented, yada, 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 yada. When they pulling up them Instagrams, bro, they make anything on you on Instagram stick. They not trying to hear you was doing it to entertain the people. They not trying to hear that the car was rented. They not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Then too, he was bigging up Hush Puppy and like too. So you got to know these guys on you, man. Once the feds hit you, they never get off of you. Period. I don't care how long you been out. Once they hit you, they'll never get off of you. And now, let's say, okay, when this happened or whatever, let's say they took his phone, let's say they got his phone. They already know he been convicted, so, you know, they might get try to get a warrant or something to like break his phone, see what's really in his phone, see what's really going on with his contacts, see who he really doing business and different stuff with like that. They be on it that way, you know? So you gotta protect yourself at all costs. You know, YouTube is entertainment. I know a bunch of YouTubers that they rent their cars, they rent their houses, that, you know, but that's entertainment. That's like doing a movie. That's like being on the movie set. But when you add all this stuff to Instagram, they try to detail it as it being a part of real life. They don't try to, like, it's real life. So if you got it legit, cool. But if you scamming and you back to scheming and that ain't holding you, and you could look in the video and it'll show you that they had another person like them. We ain't even heard nothing else about the other person. Don't know if he got any charges. Don't know what he was charged with. And they took the rims off his Maybach. Why did they do that? Or if he wanted a Maybach, whichever car he was riding in, I don't want to mistake. I don't know which car he was riding in, but whatever car he was riding in, they took the rims off the car. So if I've never heard of police or whoever they had the car. I've never heard of nobody getting pulled over or nothing like that and the rims getting took off the car. That's just unheard of to me. I don't know why they did. I don't know if that's a Florida thing. I don't know. I'm clueless on that. So what we have here is a case, a lot of mystery behind it. You know, he ain't got no bond yet. We'll see if they give him one. But if they do give him one, I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to make that. Then he going to call the best lawyer. I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to do that. Then he going to do a video about it or speak on it on Instagram. I'm pretty sure he's going to do that. But I know how bro moved very smart. He moved very smart and calculated. But in his situation, you got to be even more smarter. You got to be even more calculated. Because what really took him down the last time was his friends, was his homies. They didn't hesitate. Soon as the feds went and got them, they didn't hesitate to tell on him. And they was telling everything. Look, some of them was at the bottom of the operation. They got more time than what he got. And he was at the top. And they told on him and still got more time than he got. Some of them probably still sitting in the feds right now. And he out. They was still doing time for that. I remember when the case happened, I read them because they had started getting his friends first. And his friends was singing like birds. So if you already was in a situation where everybody had already told on you. Now, when you come up out of this situation, man, you gotta think. You gotta use your head. Like, I was already in the situation before where everybody had told them. So I'm not finna put myself back into that same situation for everybody else be telling on me again. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think like that. You gotta have that in your mind. You wanna have that in the back of your head. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see what happens, man. Get in the comments, let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to check out the playlist, hit that bell, man, and hit that like button, man. Get them likes up. Trying to get 1,000 likes on each video. So from now on, hit that like button and get them likes up. We going for 1,000 likes each video. It's your boy Buddha. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man. I'm out.